Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting edition of the Silver Surge Sports Enthusiast Pop Culture Channel. I am, again, your host, Silver Surge, coming back at you with another exciting episode, as I mentioned a second ago, of my channel. Today's item features an Arizona Cardinals signed piece of memorabilia. Yes, it is my very first piece that is signed that I'm going to be displaying on my channel. It features Tyrann Mathieu. He used to be a corner on the team. Obviously, this is the back side of the helmet. Here's the front side of the helmet. You can see it clearly there. It is his full autograph, but it does have a unique story behind it because, as you can see, the T in his name is a little bit smudged. It's kind of funny, actually, the story behind that. Usually, Tyrann Mathieu's autograph goes anywhere from like $70+, but I got this at the Free Agent Sports Store, which is down by Paradise Valley Mall. It's a seasonal store that comes and goes, and I'm actually good friends with the owner. His name is Aaron. I go in there a lot, and I'm one of his best customers, so he often gives me a discount on stuff. But this one was marked down just because of the smudge on Tyrann Mathieu's autograph, and I really don't think it's that big of a deal, to be completely honest. I know there's a lot of experts and professional collectors that would tell you otherwise, that this ruins the entire thing, but I don't think so, because I enjoy just the aspect of having the entire autograph, and it saved me some money because it wasn't like $70 or $80. It was only $45. So it was definitely cheaper just because of that smudge, and I thought it was unique just because HoneyBadger did smudge it with his own finger. I kind of have his like DNA fingerprint on the T. If you want to go in that deep, but it's just kind of humorous. So I like the piece. I think it's phenomenal, and I got it for a steal. And there's the official autograph ticket for when he did visit Paradise Valley Mall down here in Phoenix. Unfortunately, he is no longer a member of the Cardinals. We did cut him this offseason. Due to contract negotiation failures. We tried restructuring him, but he was stubborn and wouldn't accept the Cardinals' offer for an $8 million restructure. They wanted him to take a little bit of a pay cut because he's had 2 ACL injuries, and he was commanding a lot of money heading up into his contract year. And he wouldn't take it, so he ended up leaving and going to the Houston Texans on a 1-year prove-it deal, which doesn't really make sense because we offered him $8 million and they offered him $7 million. And he took a 1-year deal instead of a multi-year restructure. So I wasn't really kind of sure what he was thinking, unless he felt just that we disrespected him for some reason. But I don't know. I'm kind of sad about that, but at the same time, I'm over it because we do have Budda Baker now, and he's like a younger, faster, stronger model, in my opinion, of Tyrann Mathieu. So as nice as it would have been to keep him, he's a great individual. I will root for him. I will support for him in Houston, but he's no longer a Cardinal, so he's behind me. But I do still value his signed autograph item that I own. It's one of my more unique pieces just from the standpoint of that it has a smudge signature on it. So I think it's kind of cool myself. It's definitely one that holds a unique story behind it too. So everyone ever looks at it and they're like, why does the autograph smudged? And I'll say, well, that was him autographing it, and his thumb smudged it. So I just thought that was kind of funny and worth mentioning on its own video clip. So I have a lot of stuff actually from Aaron. I go to Free Agent Sports quite often when I get the chance. He did want to scale back though because I guess he was getting really stressed out by having his store open so long, and he was just really getting tired of all the stuff sitting in his store and not able to sell it as often. So he cut back the days of business just to kind of relax and take a breather and not be as involved in his business, which I totally understand. He just wants to relax, and so they're open like Mondays and Saturdays now instead of a full Monday through Saturday, or Sunday through Saturday, I should say, which is totally understandable. But he's one of my great friends, and I do enjoy going to see him whenever I have the opportunity, and I have a lot of merchandise from Aaron, so it's really awesome to have that connection here in Phoenix, and hopefully he will stick around for a little while and not close up his doors, because I would be really sad if I didn't have the chance to go back and see him. So anyway, that's a little taste of my signed stuff, because like I said, that's my first item that I've shown you guys that has an autograph on it. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please be sure to like and subscribe. It is at the bottom of this video. You can click that. That would be really awesome. It would go a long way in helping me improve my channel. If you have any questions, concerns, or any tips to help me improve my channel, that would be lovely. I would really appreciate the feedback. Positive or negative feedback is always encouraged. It helps me a lot. So aside from that, I'll quit talking, and you guys have a great rest of your afternoon. God bless. Take care, guys.